we are addressing a highly sensitive and decisive topic that demands your full attention. Look carefully, a shocking Quranic command. O believers, do not even come near to Salah. Strange. Allah stops believers from even approaching Salah. A rigorous command, for there is a great difference between do not pray and do not even come near to Salah. Why such a strict prohibition? On the other hand, Allah warns that abandoning Salah leads to loss in both this world and the hereafter. Indeed, the Quran repeatedly and strongly commands the establishment of prayer and warns against neglecting it. Then why does Allah also command, do not even come near to Salah? What profound and decisive point lies behind this divine command? Believers, do not even come near to Salah. When? While you are drunk with alcohol. Why? Until you know what you are saying. This verse was revealed before the final prohibition of alcohol, so alcohol itself was not the core issue. The real reason is the loss of awareness and control of the mind. Praying while drunk strips Salah of its rights. There is no true connection, presence, or sense of Allah's closeness and greatness. In essence, such a prayer may appear correct physically, but it collapses spiritually. Salah is meant to be a conscious act of submission, remembrance, and living connection with the Creator. Now comes the decisive point that concerns us all. What if our Salah is correct in form, yet we feel no closeness to Allah, no desire to speak to Him, no awe of His greatness, no humility in ruku or intimacy in sujood? Why does this happen? Because while the body engages in prayer, the mind and heart drift away, preoccupied with worldly matters. Then what real difference remains between a drunken prayer and an absent-minded prayer? In this second case, verse 443 can be understood as, do not approach Salah until your mind and heart are fully present and prepared to stand before your Lord. Moreover, a spine-chilling, heart-piercing warning. So destruction awaits those who pray. 107:4. Those who are heedless of their prayer. 107:5. In both cases, the true culprit is the same: loss of awareness. Without the presence of heart and mind, Khushu, Salah loses its meaning and acceptance. Take an honest account of your own Salah. Where do you truly stand? For deeper insights into Salah, explore our channel, Service to Humanity 8102.
Hope you found it helpful. Subscribe to stay updated on upcoming content.